Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Lothar Matthäus is going to have a huge influence here, Peter.
It's hard to argue with that. In any game at any time, he is as influential as they come.
Yeah, and he'll be right in the thick of it in the middle of the park, combining the roles of number 10, central midfielder, defensive midfielder. Sometimes he's even sweeper, so watch out for those late attacking runs from deep, and don't be surprised if he gets himself on the score sheet too.
Passing is crisp and sharp. Matthäus for De Rossi. And here's Zola. Tevez. And this is Tevez. Crossed into the box. Matthäus tries to clear. Ball's gone out of play. Messi. Owen. De Rossi does really well there. He is strong. And he skips past his man. And Zola! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Zola running with intent. Baresi clears without hesitation. And it's Zanetti. He's on it, can he get away? Very early stages, Jim, but anything up to now that's of note?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Cannavaro cuts out the pass. It's a really well-measured ball. Alexander-Arnold, he has found a way through. Rice. Milan still without a single shot on target. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Pinches it off him. And this is Owen. Cannavaro is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. And it's Bale. Hangs one in, he's rising! No, just not quite.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Messi does really well to win the ball there. And here's Ibrahimovic. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Yamal. Yamal will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Goes for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mateus is offering a wry smile there.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Opts to... He'll try from distance! And no, just off target. Mateus. Messi going forward. Zanetti. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Zanetti got a long way forward to join the attack. Pepe proves too strong. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
De Rossi. Zanetti. Can he get it through? Oh, sweet feet. Sola! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's put paid to the danger. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And this is Owen. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So perhaps now the breakthrough. Not much more than a formality.
I just think the keeper committed himself too early.
The first breakthrough.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
And he's there to make the challenge. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Looking to play him in. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And here's Messi. And that has been cleared.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Mateus gets across to intercept that. Zola. And again they run up against stubborn defending. Now it's Tevez. Tries to get it clear. And it's half-time. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
Oh, what a terrific 45 minutes, all triggered by a helter-skelter tempo that has, you know, been very open, end-to-end, ding-dong stuff, with so much to enjoy. It's a cracking watch.
Milan just about ahead, 1-0 at the break. And we are back underway.
Well, my advice would be to keep at it. If you're doing well, keep it going.
Oh, outsmarting him this time. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's a promising position, and that is well cleared. Spread out to the left. Lovely bit of skill. Zanetti gets into a good position. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Now that looks a decent ball. Zanetti. And it's hoisted clear. Bangladesh appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Stam. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation, no more, no less.
He applies the finish! Smashing save, really good save that.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Oh, the chip pass hasn't quite come off.
Bangladesh really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Sostituzione per il Milan, numero 18, Owen, numero 8, lasciano il campo per il numero 20,
the other side.
That's a great ball across field.
Il numero 17,
So Jim, what are you
cambio di
thinking?
giocatori.
There's a lot of football still to be played, Peter, so ideally they need to maintain an attacking endeavour.
Big chance! They've played it short. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. And now a sudden chance to counter.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Bale. He's picked his way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Bale! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Looking for the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Oh, it's taken out. That'll be a foul. And he's going to have his name taken.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Goalkeeper's done supremely well to deal with that. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. Cruyff, he's got away.
Bangladesh really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Bale, expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Milan leading then, courtesy of the goal scored late in the first half here. 1-0 the score. Well read, nice interception. He's in a good position here. The ball has bounced loose now. Oh, crack. Bale! It's in! There seemed no way back, but they are level. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
It's starting to look very interesting, this.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
And that's gone route one.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Oh, that's neat. And Cruyff! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Messi has it in a wide position. Baresi did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Stojkovic.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
De Rossi, deep into stoppage time. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Attenzione, un cambio.
And it's Zanetti. Stojkovic! Now, who's going to be first to this? That's that, the end. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end, not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Mateus picking up the man.
No, no. Carácter. ¿No?
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. So we're very much on the way now.
Well, when you say Brazilian fullback, there's only one man, isn't there?
Been a couple, Jim, haven't there? But I guess there's the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Terrific effort! And again! Oh, he's given that plenty, but no. Nice interception, well timed. Shot and the finish! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Best. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Gattuso. Gavi. And this is Ibrahimovic. And it's Lam. Now that looks a decent ball. Looking to play him in. Now here's the delivery. And that should get the job done. Referee's given a throw. Roberto Carlos delivers. And the keeper beats it away. And this is Hullet. Gavi. Looking for options for movement. Hullet tries to dink it through. Shapes to shoot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Lam plays it in. And a header! Oh, off the bar! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Milan, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Roberto Carlos promptly onto that, and that is that. Best, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Tries from distance. Oh, cracking effort.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Looking for a runner. Neatly clipped into space. And it's Rijkaard. Has to go back here. Oh, well played, well played. That's put paid to the danger. Now it's Cruyff.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Cleared away. Heading backwards. Owen. Best. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. He's a sharp little ball here.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Van Dijk. Owen. Roberto Carlos. 15 minutes till half-time. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Now it's Yamal. Couldn't squeeze it through. And it's Gavi. And the volley. Lacking in accuracy.
Well, I can understand why his thinking was that way inclined.
Pops him off it and wins back the ball. Here's a corner. Milan have their second corner now. Towering header! Nearly, but not quite.
Ibrahimovic is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying. Best! What a save! Oh, he's been caught on it here. Gavi. Now this could be a chance. And he's quick to get rid. Lam. That is good strength. Spread neatly. And he's there to clear it. And they're quick to get it back.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Roberto Carlos. And he's whipped it across. Keeper has taken decisive action. Van Dijk with the clearance. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And the whistle goes for half-time. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. So neither side has found a way through yet.
Yeah, 0-0, but definitely not from the want of trying. There's been plenty of industry and hard work, as well as some good defending, so I wouldn't be too dismissive just yet.
Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. Back on the way then.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And it's Pedri. Tries one from range.
He did so well to create the room to get the shot away.
Milan do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Lam. It's a really well-measured ball. Van Basten looking to be a menace in the final third. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Looking for the run. Oh, well played. And he's managed to get rid. Not the most accurate pass. Now there's a fine ball. Oh, that was vital. And they've got rid. Lam. And it's played in here.
Well, he had to bide his time a bit there, Peter. Needed more targets to aim at in the box.
No way through, so back it comes. He's having a shot! And yes, it's there! A finish of great intelligence. He just understood, and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the right touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Milan have taken the lead.
Well, talk about the perfect start to the second half. They've certainly come out with more purpose, more energy, and it's paid off beautifully.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.607
Beyond the
spettatori.
defence. He's in a great position. And the shot! Oh, nice. Just not quite.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
And he thumps it clear. Oh, he's been caught napping.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
Oh, she goes for a shot! And that's in! to the good, and they are purring, absolutely purring. Truly superb, a goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, you've always got to have players that are willing to make the runs, and when you keep plugging away, that will happen.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best, he's got away. Now, who's going to be first to this? And it's Roberto Carlos. Baresi. Now, can they get him away? And that's been drilled in. And he's there to get it away.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger.
Getting up there! Harmlessly behind. Gattuso. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Roberto Carlos is in a really good position out wide. Impressive jump! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Ibrahimovic, clearly furious with himself there. They looked for all the world like they were going to go 3-up.
Spread it left. Oh, there's a probing ball. And it's Roberto Carlos. Threads one in.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Driving forward. Knocks it into space. And the through ball. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Milan clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Great chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
And he's gone looking for safety. Cruyff. No luck with that dink over the top. Pedri. Neymar.
Il quarto
That has
uomo
been
indica
swung
2
wide.
minuti di recupero.
That's a little loose. He's going for goal!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Again, a brilliant save.
Best really
Sostituzione
can't
per il
believe it.
Milan.
Foiled by the keeper
Numero 9.
again.
Lascia il campo per il numero 15.
Roberto Carlos with the short one. Finds himself unceremoniously floored. Little doubt, that is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Milan perhaps ended up out of ideas and out of steam. Some warm applause and acknowledgement of the effort put in by the players, but that does not hide the overall disappointment. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Begden alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening.